Welcome to Erickson Science World. We today want to discuss the concept of background radiation today. What is background radiation? Background radiation is the sum total of the radiation dose in a particular locality, which cannot be traced to a particular source. The overall radiation in an area that is not as a result of a single cause is considered as background radiation. Wherever we are, there are radiation all over the environment. These radiations are as a result of cumulative sources. Some could be based on human activities, but some are also natural. If this radiation cannot be traced to a particular source, then such radiations are considered as background radiation. What are the causes of background radiation in an area? The causes of background radiation can be classified into two: the natural and the artificial. The natural sources, these are not as a result of human activities. They cannot be controlled. They must be there. An example of such, we have the cosmic radiations, which is the radiation from the outer space. We have the earth crust. We have the airborne. We have plants and animals. All these are examples of natural sources of background radiation. Considering the cosmic radiation, a whole lot of radiations coming from the outer space, the galaxy. These radiations contribute to the background radiation in an area. We have the radiations from plants and animals. Plants and animals also emit rays which contribute to the background radiation. How about the earth crust? In the earth crust, there are minerals, and these minerals have some radioactive traces. An example is uranium, which has a half-life of about 700 million years. That is quite very high. So, if there is a little trace of uranium in an area, it adds up to the overall radiation in that particular region. How about the airborne radon-220, which is a gas in the atmosphere? And this gas ionize greatly and contribute immensely to the background radiation in an area. Radon has a half-life of as low as 55 seconds and is a major contributor to the background radiation in a region. Let us consider the artificial cause of background radiation. This can be controlled, it can be regulated because it's as a result of human activities. One of them, which is prominent, is the magnetic imaging test, which is carried out in the hospital. It could be in the form of X-rays, X radiation. Some of these rays leak out into the environment and add up to the background radiation in that region. How about the nuclear power stations, where nuclear reaction takes place? Some of these are leaked out into the environment and contribute or add up to the background radiation in that region. There are other human activities that contribute to the background radiation. Some are activities in the industry. Some are activities in the power stations. The transmission of high voltage electricity emits and contribute to the radiation in an area. You can notice this when you go close to the high humid sound. Radiations are emitted, and this radiation causes ionization in the air. What are the disadvantages of background radiation? Because of the low concentration of this radiation, we cannot really say that background radiation has resulted into any dangerous health effects on humans. But an overdose of radiation generally could result into some acute health problems. Some of them could be in genetic mutation. Some of them could be skin irritation in the form of cancer. Some could be respiratory problems. But generally, background radiation are in low dosage, which do not cause any harmful effect in man. Why? Because there are natural ways with which the Earth controls the amount of radiation or regulates the amount of radiation that goes in. There are two mechanisms with which radiations are regulated. One of them is by the Earth magnetic field. Rather, we call it the magnetosphere. The magnetosphere is a pool of the Earth magnetic field which emanates from the core of the Earth. It helps to reduce greatly the cosmic radiations or the radiations from the outer space. How? The Earth magnetic field acts as a shield, helps to screen or prevent excessive radiations from the outer space into the Earth's crust, thereby reducing the dosage of the background radiation. And that is why background radiation is highest in the polar regions. Why? Because in the polar regions, the Earth magnetic field is minimal. The Earth magnetic field is maximal at the equatorial region and minimal at the polar region. And that is why background radiation and the equator magnetosphere helps to shield the Earth from excessive radiation. How about another way with which the Earth reduces the radiation dosage is the atmosphere. The atmosphere helps to prevent excessive radiation from the outer space. We have seen how the Earth regulates the radiation. So far so good. We have been able to touch the concept of background radiation, the causes of background radiation, and the disadvantages of overdose of background radiation. And we have also seen the natural mechanism with which the Earth reduces background radiation. You can add comments, contribution, and if you have any question, add your question. If you have any topic you want us to discuss, just feel free and just mention the topic and we take it up in our next lesson. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.